Tainted Forgotten's not that bad, but like it's like the way he works is kind of stupid. That's the thing though, like I don't know if I should wait for this patch to come out before I start like, because I feel like they're gonna fix some of the things that people hate about these characters. Like here's what I think. I think the idea, this might sound crazy, I think the idea behind Tainted Lazarus is very good, but I think the execution should be there's like an extra item pet, like you pretty much have a permanent Damocles. I think that's the best way to go about it. Is giving people a perma Damocles, where you're always getting 2 item pedestal. So that way you can give 1 item to each person. And it'd be really cool because you'd have 2 completely different builds on 1 run. And it wouldn't be as hard. Like, because Tainted Laz is ridiculously hard right now. Yep. They need to fix shit like that. I think orbitals, familiars, like, all that shit should be tied to the soul, not the Forgotten. It doesn't make sense to tie the fact that you drop bombs to the Forgotten. Like, it just doesn't, in my opinion. And, like, I complain about orbitals, too. Orbitals is another one that, like, I feel like shouldn't be tied to the Forgotten bones. But, it's actually not that bad of a combo, because you're constantly throwing him at the enemy, so the orbital is going to do damage. But it's just like you want defense with the soul. Do you not? Like, that's the point of this character. You just don't want to take hits with the soul, so it would make more sense of like, because I think even stuff like Holy Mantle is tied to the Forgotten Bones, and it's like he can't even take damage. Why is something like that tied to him? Yeah, with some of these characters, I just need to have patience. Honestly. Patience is key in a lot of these. In a lot of Isaac. In general. Patience is key. Sorry about that. I have this thing that happens to me pretty often when I think it's because I don't drink enough water. It also happens to me a lot when I'm like, because I'm like an on and off vaping person, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it. This is how I tell people I know. I say, I get addicted to and quit nicotine once a week. Because usually how it works is like, when I'm at home, I run out of vaping. And I'm like, okay. I don't feel like going to get vape. So I'm not gonna vape. Here, let's use that in here. Watch this. Are these orbitals? Yep, look, they're tied to him. No sense. Makes zero sense. But yeah, when I'm at home, I'm like, I run out of vaping. I'm like, I don't want to vape anymore, you know, whatever. Then I go to, during the weekend, I'll go and like hang out with friends and stuff. And during that time, I'm like, dude, I need to get vaping. Cause I don't know, it's just, I just like vaping around like in a social setting or just smoking in general. And so, you know, I'm like a on and off smoker, I guess you could call it. Yep. Love throwing him around in here. Hey, shops where you get to fight shit because I end up throwing him and game screws me by making him accidentally buy stuff. But yeah, the point I was making about the vaping is that it happens a lot when I'm vaping, but I get like, it feels like just mucus build up in my throat. And it kind of feels like it makes it hard to talk sometimes. Yeah, it feels like almost mucus buildup in it. Kind of sucks, but I don't think I want to use HP, especially 3 soul hearts to get a devil deal, so I think we'll go angel deal. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's weird. That's why I stopped at the beginning of the floor. Because I think it's because I don't drink enough water, because I know not drinking enough water can do that to you. Like, it can give you, like, mucus buildup in your throat. And you'll end up, like, I don't know. It literally just feels like you have mucus buildup, like you're almost sick. It makes you want to cough sometimes, but yeah. It's really bad today though, I don't know why. It's probably because usually when I wake up in the morning, I usually down a cup of water, like immediately. Like I usually fill up a bottle and keep it next to my bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I just down a bunch of water, but I didn't do that today. Game is really wanting me to open this giant chest, and I'm kind of wanting to open this giant chest. I need to hook my Elgato up. Actually, I've been meaning to do that. Just pop the lovers. I'm meaning to hook my Elgato up because I want to start playing, like, I'm definitely going to start streaming console games when the new Call of Duty comes out, but obviously that's in a few months here. There's only a few things that are certain in life, right? Death, taxes, and the fact that there's going to be a new Call of Duty game coming out next year. Every year. Telekinesis. Telekinesis is a good defensive item. Would it be better than the Book of the Dead? Let's use it in practice here. Let's say, right? Let's bait this guy up here. Say I did that. Yeah, okay, never mind. Actually, it still might be a... I don't know, man. Like, the defensive items in this game just, like, they aren't being helped by this character at all. Like, this character just completely throws any defensive item you get out of the window. And I don't think a character should be doing that. I think in Isaac, you know, you want each character to have a cool little, you know, interaction with every item. Like, you want every character to be able to use every item. And the fact that you're just completely throwing away defensive items out of any possible run with this character is kind of heartbreaking. Especially considering I've gotten so many defensive items in this run that I just can't use. What does Birthright do? My guess is not yet implemented. What's everyone else's guess? Tainted Forgotten grants the recall ability. Never mind. I remember what it does now. We are absolutely grabbing that. That is huge. This should just be on the character anyway. I also want to point out that, like, I complain about this game a lot, but, like, it's not like I hate the developers or anything. Actually, when, like, I don't keep up with Four Souls at all, but, I know they're doing, like, the like, Kickstarter for the new expansion or whatever, and Edmund would go live, like, late at night, and I would literally, I would sit there and watch the streams. I'd sit there and watch his streams till 4 a.m. because he was doing cool-ass streams, like Isaac lore streams, like, it was so dope. So I actually really like the developers of this game. It's just that, you know, I'm just, even if it's, you know, not the best way to give it, I'm definitely just giving my feedback on the game and what they can improve on. Obviously, they're not going to take my word for it. But I mean, I think it's good to express the things you hate about a video game, especially one that I've played this much of, you know? I think it's cool to express the problems you have with a game. This is gonna take forever. This recall ability is absolutely insane, though. I'm actually really enjoying this recall ability. Let's go get the giant chest. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, that, like, I may complain about this game a lot, but I actually do love this game. Like, this is probably my favorite game of all time. It's definitely the one I have the most time in, which is insane because the second most is Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I've been playing that game. Not all the time, but I've been playing that game on and off since it came out. How many keys was that? 5? Yeah, I've been playing Black Ops 3 since it came out in what, like 2015, end of 2015. And so for this game, for me to have more playtime on this game than that game even after all those years is absolutely insane. They don't want us to win. Navigation with this character is really fast because you can just throw him through the door. Yeah, we're gonna buy this sack. Hope there's a key in it. And then, like, if it doesn't open here, there's something wrong here. Oh wait, we can go in the. Well, we already. Never mind. I have to pee again. Because I literally just chugged water at the beginning of this floor. There we go. Not worth. That's how Isaac is sometimes, though. Oh, it kills things when you recall it. I didn't mean to do that, man. I'm not going back for the devil card. I don't even care. Yeah, but this guy, you can just yeet him across the entire map. And watch this. Kobe. I love doing that. I love just dunking him in the hole there. Well, I guess that was more like a shot, a three-pointer bank shot. All right, I really have to friggin' pee. I'll be right back, fellas. Piss break, piss break. After this run, I want to look up. I want to kind of go through the list of what all the birthright effects do. Maybe getting Binky wasn't the best thing ever, because now our boy is really small. Yep, we just sit here and keep recalling. This recall effect should just be on the character. Like, I don't know why they didn't just put this on the character and saved it to birthright. I was gonna say one of the rarest items in the game, but honestly, I find birthright pretty frequently. What does Ludovico even do? Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even mess up what we had either. Like, that was pretty much just a free something cool, essentially. Mystery gift. I'm tempted to get that if we get enough money. I could bomb my donation machine, but I need to chill out with that. My shit's getting low. I might do a couple Tainted Cane runs where I literally just like clear the first 2 floors and like fill up my donation machine as much as possible. I'll do that like off stream though, and off cam. Off stream and off video. Alright, well we got enough for the... Is the secret room right here? Please tell me it is. It's right here. I'll be here all night. Yeah, so we'll grab this for now. We'll probably come back and get Book of the Dead. Depends how I feel. Like I said, defensive items aren't really doing much for us. I might just not come and get it. But I do want to activate this mystery. And, I mean, we could be in a situation where we don't even... Really. Does the tier always gravitate towards the Forgotten? It looks like it might. That's really cool. This could actually be a decently good synergy. Like, I mean, it's not hurting us in any way, so it's already a good synergy. Or at least a decent one. If you get a synergy and it's literally not affecting your run at all, then it's at least decent. Because it's better than... Because usually Ludovico probably negatively affects your runs. I try to say negatively. But for some reason, like my brain just wasn't working with that word. Store credit? What else was in there? I don't think there's anything else in there. Bumbino. Pick up the coins and leave. Dude, we no-hit Bumbino with this character. I didn't think it was possible. Now we get Immaculate Heart and... If this does what I think it's about to do, runs over. And with Immaculate Heart? Dude, this is... What? What do we need? We can do Mega Stand, we can... We're not going to be able to make Boss Rush. Unless we super hurry. Because the Godhead shot has homing, dude, so good. Oh, and we just get more damage. Look at the tier, it's literally, it's a nail. Yeah, this is... What a feisty run, I would say. 100% without a doubt, best Tainted Forgotten run like I've ever even seen, much less had. We just hit that tier around. Like, look at that, bro. Anytime it gets near an enemy, it's just going to gravitate towards it and kill it. Oops. $19.03. We'd have to get lucky. We'd have to go the exact way. It's funny because, like, I wanted to title this video something along the lines of, like having to do with the birthright. Yeah, we barely missed it. Literally, if we were just the tiniest amount quicker on this run. We have boss rush. Unless we can just get lucky as hell and get Mama Mega in the shop. What do we want to do here? I think we want to try to get a bunch of unlocks. On a run like this, I would have loved to go Mother. Did we go Dogma? I mean, I think it's the hardest fight. Well, besides, like, Delirium and Hush. I'm gonna hold off on Dogma, I think. I feel like Dogma could be the hardest fight with this character, though. That's why I'm contemplating it. I don't know, it just feels like the hardest fight with this character. We have Red Key. Might as well, you know, use it. Ow. I'm still contemplating what I want to do. The thing is that we can get Mega Stand here. I haven't done Mega Stand in a while. I think we do that. We could maybe even get... We could maybe get, like... Satan, Lamb, Mega Satan, and Hush all in one run. We'd have to go after this 4, though. Like, we would have to book it after this 4. Okay, I'm just getting hit by stray spiders that I barely even see. We'll take store credit for now. When we find this shop, we're hoping for Mama Mega. I could get the luckiest Mama Mega of all time. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to title the video about the recall ability, but I don't know. I feel like this synergy is insane. I feel like I could title it, like, Insane Ludovico Synergy, you know, something like that. Oh, we found the super duper sea room. Evade Retro. I think it's better than the red key, honestly, at this point. Oh. The game said, oh. You wanna get the boss rush? Huh. Good one. Oh, you wanna use that store credit? Huh. Good one. I'm taking this shortcut. Oh, I forgot I haven't even fought her. Gotta remember that I can recall here. We're gonna take the negative. We can get that. Take this, obviously. Kobe. Fade retro. Doing its thing. We need to be using our recall as much as possible. We should probably exclusively be using our recall now that I'm thinking about it. We're just getting insane luck on this run. The nail is bleeding. Is that what happens when you get like a bunch of damage? Recall ability is so good. I will forever say that this should have just been on the character. Tinted rock in here. Almost forgot to drop a bomb for a second. I don't know why, but my brain just wasn't working. I was like, how do I drop this again? Oh, great. Perfect. Beautiful. Great. See if we can make it a hush, man. If I die in hush, oh boy, I'm gonna be pissed. And this, it's just it's an insane combo, honestly. Even Vader Retro is kind of helping out. I've never even been a fan of Vader Retro, but you know what, man? You gotta tip the performance from Vader Retro, honestly. Love that. Love that for myself. I mean, might as well take it. I probably won't ever be able to use it, though. I guess I could. Yeah, we're trying it. Manage me. Appreciate the follow. But, I'm not managing you. Yeah. And, yeah. Actually, Virgo's huge for us here. Pretty sure after we get hit once, we're gonna take half damage. I don't think, does Pandora's box even do anything on this floor? Let's find out. Does not. Great deposit there. Alright, I think we're ready. I'm just checking for a crawl space. Worth at least an attempt, you know? Get as much as we can here. What if it's this last rock that I didn't blow up? It wasn't. Vader Retro might be good here. Why can't I hit Vader Retro? Why is it Forgotten only sometimes blocking shots? Nice Vader Retro. Oh yeah, another thing. Wait, Virgo does not do what I thought it did. But another thing, invincibility shields are tied to the Forgotten. Beta retro, you know. I don't know how much damage you're doing, but it feels like you're doing something. And that's all that matters in my book. Yeah, hush. We get a hush kill. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Might as well check. I think we do need some HP. We're in dire need of some HP. Okay. Yep, especially when getting hit like that. Honestly, haven't used the recall that much. Like, don't get me wrong, it's super good. This room is just horse shit. Get me out of there. That was absolute horse shit. Tier. I'm hitting the tier. That room was kind of horrendous with this character. That was a nasty throw. Usually tinted rocks spawn in this area. Ugh. What happens if you... Nothing out of all those fires. What happens if you place a bomb while you're throwing them? Or while you're recalling them? Or I guess throwing them too. Could work. Oh, he just places it wherever he is. Yeah. He just places it in the middle of his... Like, just wherever he is. I don't know why I thought it would be anything different. Honestly. I cannot believe Divine Intervention is tied to him. So stupid. Oh, Vade Retro with the plays. Be Satan. Another mark on the post-it note here. No one liked my stream. I thought it was really good. Man, I'm curious as to what these are going to do, but like, I can't grab any of them. We go through this secret room. I think I am going to do that. That avoids one huge room. Man, the Godhead Ludovico. Absolute unit. Sure, man. Give me Kane's other eye. Wait, this room's gonna take a little bit. Don't get impatient. You got this. You can do this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Impractical Jokers. But holy shit. It might be the funniest thing ever. That sucks. We get hit like right at the end of the room, and it's just because he randomly pushes towards us. Aid retro, hell yeah. We already have homing, don't we? Unless does telepathy for dummies do? Like, does it make it even more powerful? Maybe. I honestly can't tell. What does Tiny plan to do? Why? Like, how do you even code something like that in your game? Okay, we are one hit from death. Of course we fucking die, dude. On such a good run. I didn't conserve enough HP. I took terrible hits. I should have been using my recall more, man. I just so many mistakes. God, that sucks. At least we got some unlocks. That's very, very cool and good.